What's going on, everybody? Jay back again, here to do another unboxing review. Here we have before you the Star Wars Black Series, The Stranger Helmet. Guys, I was not a fan of the series. I don't think a lot of people were. We got Darth Plagueis the Wise in a quick little scene. He's behind the scenes and everything, apparently. That was pretty cool, but I didn't feel it. Maybe that one episode 5 where this guy right here was just kicking ass on these Jedis. The helmet, I was always interested in the helmet. It does look a bit different. Again, maybe the lighting in the show, I believe the helmet was a bit darker than this. But again, it could have been the lighting, or maybe, I'll try to put up a photo of the actual helmet in the show, but regardless, this is a nice piece. It looks so badass. His character was badass. I wish they had like a little story arc on him. Give me a whole separate series on him and I'll be happy. The series, the Acolyte didn't go the way it should have. They try to tie in other things, try to make it a little more human. But it's supposed to be a story from a galaxy far, far away. It's not supposed to be part of our world. And they try to incorporate a lot of our worldly things. And it was just, and I might be canceled or whatever. I don't care, whatever. It was just unnecessary crap to put into a series, in my opinion. Like I said, besides maybe episodes 5 and 6, I was not really that interested in the series. And maybe seeing Yoda at the end. Spoiler alert, but yeah. But this guy, he was interesting the whole series. And the helmet, though his fighting style, I just thought that he was a very interesting character. And I would love to see more of him in the future. Especially his lightsaber. If they come out with a lightsaber, I'm getting that as soon as possible. They detach. It's pretty cool. It's like a Darth Maul thing, but in a different way. Again, it's like it detaches into 2 smaller ones. It's pretty cool. So if you saw my last review, the Daredevil Marvel's Legend series, that has his 2 batons and those attach and detach, that would have been cool to have this guy with his lightsaber that does such as well. But maybe in the future, you never know. Disney, do your job. Without further ado, guys, let's get started on this box. So we have the helmet there before you from the Stranger. We have a nice, 2 nice photos right there. Again, he's just such a badass character. I wish they shown more of him. Got the side profile there. Let's turn this way because of the glare. It's really nice there. We got the back art here showing that this helmet, I don't know. Again, I would have to check the series again. In the Acolyte, I don't remember his helmet glowing. It's a nice feature to have on this helmet, but I don't remember the yellow lights in his helmet, like the glow from his helmet. I would have to go back and check. If you do know already, if his helmet did glow inside, let me know, but I do not remember that whatsoever. But the helmet does glow inside. Batteries are not included. It does take 1 AA battery. I'll show you the battery compartment once we get this thing out of the box. Another beautiful shot right there, displaying all the sides there. And then we have this nice shot, honestly, of the helmet. A little close up there. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get this thing out of the box. All right, guys, and here it is out of the box. And guys, I gotta say, this thing is a huge piece. It's a huge helmet. This thing is super detailed. Like, if you're not a fan of him or the Acolyte series, the helmet you have to be a fan of. The way this thing is weathered and damaged and bent, and again, the detailing is just spot on. It's a perfect helmet. Again, I don't know if it's exactly like the helmet from the series, but maybe they should have made it like this if it's not accurate. Like, this is pretty cool. The way the teeth look, but it's all like machinery. It's pretty cool. You got the lens there so you can see. I believe in the series it's a bit closed, a little more than this is, but of course you have to see through the helmet, so that it's a pretty cool thing. We're gonna spin this around and get some detailing, and then we'll zoom in on it. But let's check the side profile there. Check that out, guys. It looks like it's peeling, like it's rusty, and it's just a Jesus Christ, it's just a beautiful piece. I am really happy I got this. You could just definitely tell that he made this himself, just heating up pieces and just putting it together just to make it his own. Right there, the side, the back of the helmet. Look at that, how rusty this looks. It's all hard plastic, but the paint job was very well done. Yeah, like Disney, you hit it out of the park with this one. Like, this one is really nice. I always wanted the Kylo Ren one from the Black Series, the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I still might get that in the future, but I didn't like how chromy and how very plastic it looked. This one looks metal, and it's all plastic, guys. It looks metal. It's heavy. It has a lot of heft to it. Again, it just looks worth what. Mind you, it's only $100, guys. This thing was only $100. This thing could have probably been worth $150, especially with all the details. But yeah, let me just get into some detailing real quick. Let me just show you the inside real quick. So that's it. This is adjustable. That's there like that. And right here on the side, there's this button where you click this and there's lights. So again, I don't know if that's a feature in the show, but I'm gonna see if I get, like, you can see the lights. It's only on one side, which I wish it was on two sides, but it's not. So yeah, yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, let's just turn it off for now and then get into the detailing of the helmet. All right, guys, so zoom in here. Check that out. Like, look at the shine on there. That looks like complete metal, and it's completely plastic. Like, the paint job was done perfect on this piece. Like, I can't complain. Even look here, like it's all plastic, but this looks like a rusty metal piece. Check that out. The detail, the rust, the dents, the scratch marks. Check it. Oh man, this is, again, the back. Look at this. The burn right there of the weathering. It looks burned and rusty. The X in the back, it is just the scratch marks. This is a very detailed piece, and they knew what they were doing with this. Again, if they just come out with his saber, they'll definitely hit it out of the park. Imagine the display that you can do with that. So let's go to the top of this part right here. You literally just, you can see the lines here. You just snap that off, and then you unscrew the middle part, and like I said, it takes one AA battery to light that up. What I'm actually going to do is turn these lights off, and I'm going to see if that feature comes to light, because when I tried the helmet on, it fit perfectly fine, but couldn't really see the lights, so I don't understand the light feature, but let's see how it looks. All right, so I'm gonna turn the light off, and we're gonna see how this looks with the light on. So what I'm gonna do is turn it on, press this button, and it's basically like this. Again, it's on this side, so that's pretty much what it would look like, guys. You could, yeah, see the features, the lights. It looks cool on display. Again, I don't remember that feature being there. There's a little flicker effect. I think it's pretty cool with the lights off. But when you have the helmet on, it pretty much is a light glowing in your right eye. Not much you can see unless it's completely dark and at night. The light feature is not going to do much during the day. But it does look pretty cool with the lights off. I'm not going to lie. But besides that, the light feature was kind of unnecessary. But hey, they wanted to add something, and they did that. So as you can see with the lights on, the light feature is there. It's not really noticeable, but I don't know. It's just, it's just there. I mean, you can see it on this side too. It's there. It's just blinking. But again, an unnecessary thing. But if you want it to be displayed with the light on, by all means, go right ahead. Alright guys, that was my quick little review on this Star Wars The Black Series The Stranger helmet. Again, the light features, whatever, but the helmet itself is an A+. 100% out of 100%. It's just a perfect helmet. It's going to be nice on the display with all your other helmets. This one is very detailed. I think the Black Series, like Star Wars, you guys did a great job on this one. This one is literally my #1 on your list, besides maybe the Darth Vader helmet, because that one's just, it's Darth Vader. But this one, very great job. It looks metal. It looks completely metal out of different parts, burned together, rusty, and it's a perfect piece. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be the first one to see new content. I want you all to stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.